Hi, everybody, and welcome to the Picks and Sticks podcast, a fun music podcast where four great friends talk about the music, bands, and songs that they love. I'm Moro.
I'm Gordo.
I'm Cecil.
And I'm Huff.
And this is Picks and Sticks.
Thanks, everyone, for coming to Confession today. I'm Brother Huff, along with Brother Cecil, Brother Gordo,
Brother Huff,
and Brother Moro. Today, we are cleansing our souls of the evil and wretched music that is destroying lives. Can I get an amen?
Amen, brother.
I said, can I get an amen?
Amen, brother!
I was going to try and do the whole thing in sort of a sermon kind of thing, and I thought, you know what? I'm not, there's a lot of things I am not.
Moment.
Yeah, I'm definitely not an impressionist, but, well, you know, I don't even know what to say. I mean,
I love how you have to gather yourself.
I do.
You're just rattled.
I rattled myself, and I'm thinking, you know, like Greener and B-Rad and O'Coin, Tinsburg, Clute, you know, all our regular listeners, they may abandon us after this episode. You know,
danger.
You know
Yeah,
that?
because it's fucking horrible.
Yeah. So, actually, before we get so what we're doing today is we're exposing or or confessing, you know, the songs that we enjoy that we, you know, you may not necessarily let other people know about. So this is a serious insight, boys, into some of the garbage maybe that we love.
The candy.
The candy. We're calling them, you know, guilty pleasures. We'll call it that for now. You know, it's like owning a moped, right? It's fun to ride, but you don't tell anyone you have one. You might have to go out late at night, you know, or early mornings, right? It's not something, you know, that you want people to know. So we're going to dive into some of our personal lists here. Did anybody have any, like, what's the criteria, whether it's a personal, like, how do you determine, you know, there's a cheese factor to it or what? Gordo, you just can't even wait to get in.
I experienced this the other day when
Okay.
I was listening. I had so many songs that were contenders for this list, and I had it cranked up in my shitty car radio, and I was at a red light with the window cracked because it was a nice day,
Oh, yeah.
but it was a little loud for this, and I turned it down, the window went up. There was no way I was letting anyone hear what I was about to hear.
Okay. So,
Totally. This is where you roll up the window when you pull up to the intersection.
okay. Yeah. So if you've
Like
got
that
it.
scene in Office Space.
Yes. Yeah. Except at least he was listening to good music. But
That's true.
if you've got some of these selections and probably some of the ones that we cut, so maybe we'll call this, I don't know, Guilty Pleasures Volume 1.
Oh, yeah, we got to do another list.
Oh, man.
I have so many.
Well, it was funny because there were a couple of you guys said, you know, I was going to text this morning, and I was one of them. I was going to change out some songs. Like, I've got an absolute Rolodex of bad music that I love to listen to.
I got an ABBA salute Rolodex.
Oh, dude.
I feel like I opened the kimono, but I didn't take it all off.
Oh, well, that's
So
okay.
maybe there's a few songs that maybe I was being a little shy here.
Just left
Maybe.
in the shadows, eh?
You know, 'cause there's some songs that I think should be on here.
I
that aren't.
think for me at least, once you committed to what we were doing here, and it took you a little while to wrap your head around, at least for me, I rolled. It just, the bad songs kept coming. I'm singing so loud in the shower. I'm singing in the car. I don't remember ever singing this much.
You know,
That fucking scares me because I listen to your songs.
What are you talking about?
okay, well, you know, we'll get into
spill
that.
the candy.
I'm glad you said that. I remember distinctly singing a lot during the hair metal. I did a lot of hair metal singing.
Sure.
I'll be honest.
Yeah.
Those ones, yeah, like really loud too. So I didn't do as much. There was no rock kicks in this.
No rock kicks.
There was some dancing though.
Can I ask a question
Yeah.
before we go?
Do whatever the fuck you want.
Just so we're on the same page, I don't want to be the guy that didn't get the joke. Like, all my songs I picked, I actually really like.
Yeah, that's the point.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Okay, great. I thought maybe
I
you guys
can't-
were trolling me with some of your songs. You had to have been, but No, I'll take you at your word.
I can't even tell if I like them or not. I don't know if it's like I'm a prisoner who just starts to like their captor because you're stuck with them so long.
Oh, yeah, the Stockholm syndrome.
That's right.
I feel like I don't know you guys.
Well, now you do.
Now you do.
Yeah.
Like, I'm reading this and I listened to the songs and I was like, I'm lucky I'm here.
Well, you
Like,
should
I was going to hang myself after about 12 songs.
Was that your own songs? Did you take a look
No,
at
my songs are terrible, but they're amazing to me.
Well, that's the whole point.
Yeah,
That-
exactly.
Jesus Christ, I feel like, nobody even knows what we're doing, which makes this even more magical.
You know what's sad? My wife, she called 3 of the bands I had on this list. She called them. I'm like, hey, this is what we're doing for the podcast. I'm thinking about. She's like, let me guess. And she guessed 3 out of the 5. I'm like, oh, I guess you know me pretty good.
Yeah. Yeah. How do you know?
Your feet smell good, Cease.
Yeah. So did anyone out of the songs, I guess, that are on your list, how many do you actively listen to? Like if they're on your phone or in your music app, anything like that? Like did that have to qualify? Was that a deciding factor?
I might have had a few
Okay.
on my active list.
I like it.
And I might have added a couple more. Yeah.
Mine are songs I would never play on my own, but when I hear them, I can head bob a little.
You give it some volume, right?
Mine are regular rotation songs, just not when other people are around.
And that's the criteria. You've literally hit the nail on the head there.
You know what's unbelievable? There's so out of you 3 guys, so out of the 15 songs that you guys picked, there's one that was in one of my playlists.
Oh, I can't wait to hear what that was.
Yeah, there was.
Yeah, that's just a little teaser for the listeners to try and keep them around, because I know that people are going to want to jump ship, but you got to stick around because this is going to get out of hand.
I think it'll get better as it goes on. It's
Well-
going to snowball.
Yeah, it's going to
snowball.
Yeah, it is. It's going to snowball as it goes downhill and gets bigger and bigger. I don't know, but you know what? Couple of things. Well, of course, before we get started, we definitely want to invite you, the listener, to tell us what your bad music selections, your guilty pleasures, your cheese songs or whatever it is. Godsmack, Pink, Hall & Oates, you name it. Hall & Oates.
Oh, Pink.
What the
I
hell?
didn't even think about it. I like
Overlooked.
Pink.
Well, see, that's what I'm talking
Didn't even
So
make my list.
This is volume 1. That's what I'm saying. So the email address is picksandstickspodcast@gmail.com. You also find us on social media. We're on Instagram, Picks and Sticks Podcast. Twitter is Picks and Sticks 2. And Mauro, do you want to apologize, actually?
Oh, fuck off.
Do we
Really?
want? Do we got? You got to walk? Are we going
Because
to
I
walk
thought
this
John
back?
Popper was dead,
Yeah,
and he's not.
yeah.
Well, not really. I mean,
I feel like you kind of made fun of me.
I don't
On-
feel it.
yeah.
That happened.
Yeah.
I feel bad that I said someone
Apologies
is
to-
dead. That's not.
To John Popper, his family,
John
friends, co-workers.
He's
And I
lost,
love John Popper.
he's lost a lot
His
of weight.
coworkers, because
Do
you
you
got
know
a
how-
job now.
Do you know how happy I was
That he
when
was,
I found out he was alive?
Oh, I thought you were going to say when you found out when you thought he was dead.
No, I was sad. I thought he was dead. Now
So-
I'm happy because
So
he's
just so
alive.
we're clear, you hate the Blues Traveler, right? Huh?
Oh yeah,
Really?
Yeah.
It's the harmonica, the whole voice.
it's his
everything.
voice. Once upon a midnight Jerry.
I should have put one of these
What?
on the list. I fucking love
you know
Blues
what?
Traveler.
Yeah, well, anyway, we can't go back on that. If you want to hear the whole rant, you can listen to the Leonard
I have
Skinner.
to say, I was wrong, but I'm glad that I was wrong. How about that?
Well, I'm glad you were wrong too, because I don't wish people to be dead. I wish he was mute.
I wish a
but
lot
not
of
dead.
people were dead, but he's not one of them. He's not one of them.
Pop Daddy's still alive and kicking.
Fucking rights, man.
Our next episode is going to be people we wish were dead. So stick around for that. That's going to be unbelievable.
Wow, there's some artists on this list that I don't wish.
Are
them
any
dead,
of these?
but
Are, some of them might be dead. I mean,
I
some
wish
of them.
they just.
That's what we
wouldn't
do next
make any more
Halloween.
songs.
Everyone's got to be dead on
I
our
don't-
playlist.
Oh,
That's a good one, man.
Yeah.
I like
From
where
the
you-
Grave, we'll call it, or something like that.
or like does it have to be a dead member?
Yeah, probably. That's probably a better idea.
Because if it's a band,
Someone has to be gone.
Yeah, if there's one dude that does, it'll be all Skinnerd songs. You got 80 dead guys. You've got more dead guys per capita than any other band I've ever seen.
That'd be awesome. So you get a song per dead guy. So Van Halen, you only get one.
Dead guys.
Leonard Skinner, you get 12.
That's right.
That's a great.
That's the only band that had a plane crash, yet had more people die after the plane crash, not actually in the plane crash.
It's the only playlist that'll have 5 Eazy-E or Eazy-E tunes on it.
Oh yeah, some NWA. Look at that. We're already in October. So happy Halloween, everybody.
Yeah. Okay.
Hey. All right. Do we want to get into this?
Yeah. How the hell are we
So
going
I
to
pulled a
attack
list
this?
up on the...
Yeah. How are we going to
yes
attack
and
this
no.
list?
You can't. Well, do we have any volunteers? Who wants to go first? Does anyone want to go for? Look at Gordo just chomping at his head.
Oh, put me in, coach. Put me
He's
in.
going full
Put me in,
Horseshack.
coach.
Full Horseshack.
I don't know if I was, but I'll go first
Who are?
because someone has to.
Yeah, let's do it because you got some splaining to do.
I really do. I really do.
I feel like you didn't get. Anyway, I'll let you do the list and then I'll.
I'm going to go 5-1.
Okay, good.
Typical picture.
Can I say something?
Yeah, you can do whatever you want.
Absolutely.
Can I say something?
Yes.
Why did you, again, mix up the artist and the song
Because he's stupid.
in the spreadsheet?
I know he's stupid.
Just relax, spreadsheet guy. We got no time for
We
that.
we figured it out.
All right.
Well, we did, but I'm just curious.
No, I know.
We have an expression on the podcast, and I think I was in danger of doing that exact thing, and that's getting too cute.
Oh,
And there was one point about a week ago where I was getting cute as a muffin. It
Yeah.
was the cutest thing you've ever seen.
Yeah.
And then I had to just, what am I doing here?
So that
How
made
many-
you put the wrong thing into the wrong
No,
field?
no, I went with my gut, and my gut was 100% correct, as it usually is.
well, I thought I'm just going to throw this out here.
Please.
Out there that I thought part of it had to be songs that somebody on the planet other than you had heard before.
Well, me too.
I don't even know. You can start at number 5.
But also, he has a song that he's put on a list before.
All right.
Yeah, I know.
Let me get into the list. All right, let me start at number 5, okay?
Okay.
So number 5, we've got an artist from Australia, Tame Impala. He's kind of he's a genius, actually.
Oh,
He's a
one man
fucking
band or
genius.
something.
One man band.
Okay.
He's got a bunch of different
I think
artists.
I saw
Every
that
time
guy
he goes on
on
tour,
Stephen Ave.
he's kind of like the new Trent Reznor. He's all about like making his own songs. Tame Impala,
Yeah.
half full glass of wine. I absolutely, I love this guy. This guy's a genius
I struggle.
How is this a guilty pleasure, though?
That's what I want to know.
because he's not something that I would bring to the podcast table and say, "Hey, we got to do Tame Impala," because I know there'd be some comments, some judging.
Nah, but if you played the song for me,
Uh-huh.
you know, it wasn't totally out there. It wasn't very good, but
I thought it was
it was a psychedelic kind of song.
Very,
But it
psychedelic.
wasn't like something you should be embarrassed to listen to.
I feel like
that's
if you
nice
had,
to hear.
I feel like if you had the right barbiturates, I think you'd enjoy it.
And I might have.
You know, so I think it's a mess song. I thought maybe you got rope-a-dope because of the terrible drum solo at the end of the song.
Oh, yeah,
you
that's-
thought, oh, this is super cool.
I love the beginning. It starts off at a certain tempo, and then it's just same riff, and they just slow it down. I don't know, just genius.
Yeah, I feel when I heard this, I thought that you didn't understand the assignment.
Okay,
I think as far as this list goes, like the song's okay. It's a decent song, but
It's not a bad song.
for this list, it's dog shit.
well, let's see if I can do better on the next one.
You're not
Let-
going
It
to.
doesn't
let
fit
me-
in.
let me get
One
this
of these
song
things
out.
does not belong
I'm
here.
about
You're
to be
gonna
attacked.
gain some
I'm-
steam
yeah.
about halfway through this list.
So this is a band that I've loved since they came out in the mid '90s. Portishead, the trip hop Bristol, England scene. If you weren't there, listen to it. I don't know what you've been doing because it is fantastic.
Anyone else having deja vu here?
We're going, yeah.
like
we're
Why
going.
is this on the list?
we didn't like it on the Valentine's episode,
It's
and we don't
Glory
like
Box.
it now.
You're getting it a second
Again,
time.
you're doubling down.
You're getting it again. It is that good. Beth
You're
Gibbons,
forcing it on us.
Again,
voice of an
nobody's ever
angel.
heard of Portishead. How can this even be a guilty pleasure? No one's heard of Portishead
Oh,
except for the
there.
people that listen to
Listen,
the Valentine's episode.
Give me a reason to be a woman. Give me a reason.
This is
what the
50 Shades
taking a
of Grey?
turn.
50 Shades of Gord.
I absolutely love my trip hop from the mid '90s, and Portishead was the best
You
of the
love
bunch.
making love
Jesus.
to Portishead.
And do you like making sweet love? Because this is the song. To
I'm
do.
so glad my back
Right,
is not
that
turned to
more,
you right
some
now.
more Chiba.
All right. Well, let's see if I can.
Now we're talking.
Oh my
Let's-
God,
here we
no.
Fuck off
No, I
to
don't
the
want to
next
hear
one.
it.
Every song, boys. Let me get Creed.
Yes.
Higher.
Yes.
Oh, I can't get high enough to listen to this. Share.
Dude, the guitar.
What a bad song.
Unbelievable
bad
song.
band.
I hate myself that I love this band and I fucking love Creed. I'm a horrible,
So sad.
sad person.
The song.
Yes.
I want to ask you a question.
Please.
Do you is this on a playlist somewhere? Like, do you actually listen to this song?
I listen to it at red lights turned down.
I will say. I will. It's
Unroll the windows
this-
and you turn it up, man.
Like, this is something you turn on.
Carlin's totally on
From
board.
time-
Huffman, where do you sit on
from
this
time
song?
to
Kidding me?
time.
This is the worst
Okay.
band ever.
This is where I sit on this one. The name of the song is Higher, right? The only thing that can't get higher is the volume on my stereo when I'm listening to it.
God, no.
It's
The only thing that can't get higher is me listening to this song.
I'll tell you what, this is not on any of my playlists or anything like that, but if you're flipping channels and you hit, CJ or you're on XM and this song comes on, it is full blast. And I will sing the shit out of this chorus.
I love to hear it. I got to tell you, of all the songs on my list, I was most reluctant about this one because I knew you guys were coming at me.
Oh, dude. And you know what? Have you sat down and played drums to this? It's a lot of fun
I
to play.
haven't. Should
I've played it. It's a
I
lot
saw
of
some
fun.
YouTube videos of him isolate on drums. I'm like, really? Was
Yeah.
he that fucking good?
It's really good. It's really good.
All right, well, we've got one advocate. Let's
Dude.
let's move on to the next.
Hey,
Oh,
I'm
sorry.
not done
Oh,
with
no, no,
Creed yet.
you're
No,
not done.
there's worse songs.
Let me spread the love.
This song,
Oh, dude.
Jesus.
they have so many.
Jesus.
They have better songs than that.
Spread it all over yourself.
They do, but this
I'm
one,
6 feet from the edge.
No,
and
the-
I'm
Stinking.
thinking.
the cheese level on this is absolutely through the roof. It's exceptional, and I will even say
The video's
I-
almost a disgrace
I love.
to rock and roll.
I think Creed is better than Alter Bridge. Scott Stapp is 1,000 times better singer than Miles Kennedy.
No way.
Absolutely, Miles Kennedy.
You're on drugs.
I might be, but what I do know is a great song when I hear it, and that song is called "Higher" by Creed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's good. All right.
Okay, I'll buy
So-
it. I'll buy it.
Okay,
All
sorry.
right, I'll never listen to it again. But
So, my next one, I actually, you guys probably thought I was kidding.
Greener's going to need
I
to sit down for this
Fuck,
one.
Greener, sit down.
Yeah.
Get a cold compress. You're going to be rattled. We're going with Taylor Swift, Blank Space.
Yeah, you are.
Taylor just shows us a little bit of vulnerability, a little bit about herself. She's a crazy bitch on the weekend, and she likes it that way. It doesn't matter. She'll sing about it. It's just, what a great song. Come on, boys.
This is a catchy song. It really is. You know what? I like this song. It's 8 times platinum. It hit #1 on the Billboard charts in Canada.
8 fucking times.
you know what?
Morals holding his head.
Don't say anything bad about her. She'll light you up.
No, because I've stuck up for Taylor, but this is not a good song.
This cadence, the cadence of it is so
Oh,
good.
yeah.
I feel like Kanye was right.
It's dark, Taylor.
When I listen to this song, I feel like Kanye was right.
No, Kanye's crazy as fuck.
Yeah, I know
Oh,
it is, but
Kanye, watch the documentary series.
What?
Love Kanye. Love Kanye now.
What documentary series?
Oh, what's it on? I don't know. Crave or Netflix. He's got a little docu-series. And
Really?
he's a fucking genius. It's a little biased because his own buddy filmed it. But he had a guy. But it's hard. But it's hard when you watch it. It's hard to push. He's not pushing his bias. You're seeing shit happen. You're seeing the rise of Kanye, and he had no respect as a rapper. He was all about the beats. Like, he was everyone's little beats bitch. Like, Kanye, give me some beats. And he was rapping, and no one would let, like, Rockefeller
Yeah.
turned him down. They turned down at eight. What do you want? 8 Grammys, and Rockefeller turned that shit down. He wasn't good enough for Rockefeller.
Well, fuck them then.
Watch it.
So
You'll
what
like
you're,
it. I
what you're
guarantee
saying
you.
is
You'll like-
Kanye's a survivor, just like
I love Kanye
Taylor
now.
Swift.
I like him.
It's true.
Taylor
Yeah.
survived a lot.
Let's do it.
You can hear it all in this song. Okay.
Of course,
true.
it's called Genius or something like that.
Oh, of
But
course.
this song's from like,
It's from the 1989
she
album,
was
which
like
came out like...
12.
She was older than that, but anyway.
Don't make it weird, man.
Yeah,
She wasn't
don't make
12.
it
She was
weird.
going for
I don't know.
weekend
It's
escapades with players when she's
It's like an
12.
old, it's a pretty old song.
It's been around.
Turn the lights off.
It has a
5-0,
catch-
5-0.
I will say it has a catchy chorus.
Yeah.
But all in all, not the greatest song, but
Okay. Okay.
catchy.
But definitely qualifies for the list.
Absolutely qualifies. for
So
this.
my last
Absolute-
song, and I will die.
This came out of nowhere.
I will die fighting for this song. I've loved this
I will
song for
die listening
years.
to this song.
There She Goes by The Lost. Unbelievable hook. I hate that I love it, but it is so catchy.
Is this potentially the greatest one-hit wonder that ever lived?
It might be.
Because this song is on, what, 800
until
soundtrack? Or
it
soundtracks?
is until you hit about 1.5 minutes, and then you want to like.
Oh, it's
yeah.
it's unlistenable.
It's,
but
it's meant for a commercial,
It's unreal.
right? Like the first minute's great, and then it's a little much, but I don't know what happened to this band. I don't
This
care.
is what I said. Catchy song. This is my notes. Catchy song, but after the first minute, absolute garbage.
Cecil, where do you weigh in?
Horrible.
In one word, horrible.
I would. This is not one of those songs that if it came on the radio, I would turn it up to 11. There's no chance.
Yeah.
It's a horrible song that kind of sticks in your head, which makes it even worse.
Yeah.
Oh, that's the beauty. That's the beauty.
I would
like a
jump
tick.
out of a moving vehicle
Yeah.
to avoid listening to this song.
But it is catchy when it comes on.
I'd shoot my
Well,
ears off.
How?
No, at
If
the-
you're in a
the
bad
right-
mood
no.
when you're listening to this, and you're just
No, it makes me angrier.
Oh no, it makes me happy.
Right out of the gate.
Happy place.
No, the lyric, as soon as he starts singing, there she, I'm just like, Jesus.
It makes my shitty day just so much better. All right,
See,
that's the list.
The funny thing is, I thought this was a jingle, and I
does.
didn't realize it's like a 4-minute song.
Yeah, it should be a jingle.
It should be for
They should
like
be selling
yeah,
like cars and
Mentos or
shit
something.
yeah, candy to kids. I don't know.
Looking Gore's taking a
Chevrolet.
beating.
It
right.
it should be the jingle for
So,
Who
Chevy
gets the
Volt.
next beating?
So that's my list. Huffman's obviously high point on my list was Creed. You guys,
Oh.
is there anything that resonated with you here, boys?
Yeah.
Crickets.
Crap.
The only song I would ever listen to again is probably the Creed song.
Yeah.
All right. Well, you know what? I opened up the kimono as you said, and
Yeah.
I'm shutting her. I'm shutting her down now.
Well, thank you for your confession today, Brother Gordo.
Feels good. How much penance I have to do?
That
You're gonna have to listen to 9 Slayer albums consecutive.
yeah, at least. Who's going next? I'll go next. Fuck you guys. You guys are staring
Okay,
at
I'll
me.
go third.
Yeah.
What's that?
I'll go third.
Okay, I'm going next.
All right.
Moral, you're bringing up the rear.
My songs would,
All right, I'm
be perfect for that.
I'm starting in the number 5 spot. Evanescence, Bring Me to Life. Bring this song. Now, one thing I will say, Amy Lee's got the voice of an angel. She could sing the phone book to me, and I would pay attention. It's absolutely unbelievable. When this song comes on, I got to crank it. And what makes it worse is that I recognize how bad it is. It's horrible. And when the rapping part comes in,
Where are you in the rapping?
it's horrible. It's absolutely terrible. It's the whole thing on the whole is awful. It's just awful.
Would you
But-
be happy to know that there's
but I
a
can't-
radio version without the guy screaming in the background? And
Yeah,
it
and-
sounds heavenly.
No, I found it worse.
I find
feel-
the keyboards fuck it up.
there's a lot.
It's kind of a good rock tune until the keyboards come in. It's like really weird.
It's a song that I can't explain that I like it and I don't like it.
Are you
Like,
singing it at the red light?
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
Wake me up. Wake me up inside.
Yeah, you are.
And then, right? Then there's that drum beat. The whole thing is magic. And I don't know.
Well, that's a teaser because there is some magic later.
There is some magic coming up later. So that's
Evanescence. Nice one.
yeah. So then I'm going into some Maroon 5 after this.
Oh, yeah, brother.
Oh God,
Moves Like Jagger.
Great tune.
Jesus.
I was in
First good tune on the list.
dude,
we've
I was
talked
in
about.
Sobeys literally. I'm not even kidding. 3 days ago. So the lists were already done. I'm in Sobeys. You know they play the music, right? Didn't even realize it at the time. And I'm in the aisle and I'm looking for, I don't know, what was I looking for? Anyway, some fucking Dijon mustard or some shit like that. And then I've got this groove, the feet are going a little bit, and then I realized it's Moves Like Jagger, and I was like, this is unbelievable. You know what? I didn't give a shit. I'm dancing in Sobeys, Moves Like Jagger. Unbelievable tune.
Great song, man.
Yep.
This is fucking atrocious.
And Christina Aguilera, come on, when she starts singing, it's better than Amy Lee.
I still think you guys are fucking with me that you like Maroon 5.
I like
this goes back
Christina
a year and a half
Aguilera.
to the. I still think this is a year and a half play. You guys actually don't like this.
You think
band.
you think we're trolling?
I think you're trolling me.
Really?
Talent, respect. Not
Really?
something I
Okay,
not something I play, but when I
You
hear
know,
it,
I just think you don't have any respect for Adam Levine. and
That's
maybe
possible.
You should.
it's good. Great guitar.
just-
Guitar.
All right.
oh dear.
Number 3, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna throw a wrench at you just to go back for the listeners that
Yeah.
that know me. I'm not into do da da da. I'm not a fan of da na 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 by
Yeah,
Rainbow Butt
here we
Monkeys,
go.
Yeah,
but I am down with the ba.
Where's the guilt in listening to this? This is freaking. This is one of the best albums ever. Devil
This-
Without a Cause.
this might be the first song on the list that I might say doesn't fit the guilty pleasure. This is just a pleasure.
I agree.
There is
Full pleasure.
no chance
You see
in
this
public I would ever say to someone, "Man, I love Ba with the Ba."
Nor would I.
This
Nor
song.
would I.
You see him do this at Woodstock.
Yeah,
Yeah,
The live performance is great. It's a terrible song.
What was
DJing in the song is
Love this
awful.
song.
What was his little
Joe
small-
C.
Joe C. Yo, kid, tell him what your name is. I'm Kid Rock. Oh, dude, the whole thing, I love it.
I do fucking love
more
Kid
game
Rock,
than
though.
Coleco.
I love Kid
2
Rock.
foot tall with a 10-foot dick.
Yeah, what is that song from? Forever.
Devil Without a Cause.
Oh, is it from Devil Without a Cause?
Dude, there's one of the best Eminem and Eminem Kid Rock song before
Really?
what's the first Slim Shady or Marshall Mathers? Before Eminem's first album.
D12?
He's before there was Slim Shady, before any of Eminem's albums, this Devil Without a Cause came out, and he's I don't know what cameo. But he so no one even probably knew who Eminem was.
This is a tremendous pick.
Tell the world to hold the breath, to breathe in the wrong air. This planet belongs to me and this hippie with long hair. 2 skinny white kids, spike punch, and light joints. Sorry. Carried
Keep going, man.
carried away.
Floor's yours, man.
Great album, great tune.
That's a good pick.
Do you want me to count you in or what? How does this work? Right? Well, anyway, that is not a song I'm proud of.
I am proud of you for putting it on there.
Bomb with the bomb.
And back to Kid
Up
Rock.
jump the boogie.
Sorry, but that Kid Rock concert I saw was one of the best concerts I've ever seen musically. There's Southern rock. There was no rap. It almost played no rap.
I've heard this from
amazing.
several people that Kid Rock Live is
These
incredible.
musicians are incredible, and they're all kind of
Well, I think he's got the punk, rock,
He's-
and he mixes with the hip hop. He'll take you higher than a tree top forever.
exactly.
He tells you the formula in that song. So what do? I take the punk, rock, and I mix it with the hip hop. I throw in the southern rock. I'm higher than a
The
tree.
whole recipe is right there.
It is. He's not Colonel Sanders. He's not hiding shit. Number 2 on my list, and I had this. For anyone out there that has teenage daughters, will know Olivia Rodrigo. Or if you watch the Grammys, she was great at the Grammys. Song called "Good for You." This song, sure, yeah, I'll take one.
So-
Take one. Hey.
Yeah, I'll take one.
What was your first? I'm going to use the word exposure to this song.
Yeah.
Was your kids or was it the
Yeah.
Grammys? Or
No, it was
which
my
one?
daughter.
Okay.
Like 8 months ago.
Big fan.
Or whatever. You know what? Yeah, and it's
What is it about it?
it is
Her voice.
catchy. I mean, it's
Dude.
it's probably one of the greatest breakup songs ever written.
You got to read my notes here.
You read the note.
No, you got to read my notes.
You read the note.
I'll read the note.
Where is it? Yeah, cool if you're a 16-year-old girl. Yeah. You're 100% right. This song was stuck in my head after I was listening to all the songs to make this list. Song was stuck in my head for like 4 days. For you. It's catchy as fuck. And the funny thing is, lyrically, I mean, it's just obviously it's a very horrible breakup song. You know that the people at the like the dance clubs,
Yep.
that song comes on, people are flooding the dance floor. They're dancing to what they think is a happy song. And
Would you flood the dance floor?
no, I would wait for Stroke It. Do they still dance to that? I stroke it to the north, and I stroke it I stroke it to the woman that I love best. Yeah, I stroke it.
I'm sorry.
I should have put that on my list. That's straight out of Curly's back in the day.
Oh, it is.
Oh yeah.
All right. Well, that's not a bad song. That was a good surprise. That was
It's
nice
not a
surprise.
song I'll ever listen to again.
No, me either. But
I get it.
It's a song I like.
Totally
What can I
get it.
say? This next song is in the rotation. It comes on when I'm listening to when I got the phone going in the car or whatever. It's the Bee Gees, boys. It's a song called Nights on Broadway.
I've got a beef with you.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
You submitted your list the other day.
Mm-hmm.
I respectfully listened to all your shitty selections. I came across this, and I'm like, Nights on Broadway. I forgot this song. And then I went down the longest disastrous rabbit hole
Really?
I've been on YouTube. Dude, I'm listening to Bee Gees in the 60s. I'm
Yeah.
listening to Bee Gees in the 90s. I'm listening to Bee Gees for like 2 hours.
Did you watch the documentary?
I watched a bit of it. Fucking
You did go
nominal.
down a rabbit hole.
Dude, this is a phenomenal pick.
It really, the drumming, incredible. There's a groove in there.
The falsetto.
The
The change near the end, the bridge, there's a hook. It comes out of right field. You don't expect that.
Unbelievable. And if you really, if you really want to get another good feel for it, is you got to watch the Saturday Night Live, the Barry Gibb Talk Show, which is Fallon and Justin Timberlake.
Yeah, it's amazing.
And they do the intro of the song. They change the lyrics. This is where I first kind of heard
Dude,
the
those
song.
Fallon JT skits
Oh,
are
unbelievable. But the Barry Gibb Talk Show is phenomenal.
Yeah.
But anyway, so that's my 5 genius picks.
You know what?
Good job, man.
Mic drop.
That's a hell of a list. I expected less, and you gave me more, and that's all I asked.
I always deliver more, Gordo. All right, who said they were going third? Cecil.
I'll go.
All right.
Scroll down a little there if you don't mind, Morrow, just so I can.
So you can see your
Come on, man,
picks.
manage the list.
All right, we going 5 to 1 or 1 to 5?
It's
I gotta go 1 to 5,
It's
so I
owner's
don't-
choice.
All right. My first song is a song by Justin Timberlake called "Drink You Away," and if you saw the 2015, I think, Country Music Awards, he performs this with Chris Stapleton.
Yeah.
Muy bueno.
I saw that on YouTube. It was a great performance.
Yeah, and they played Tennessee Whiskey back to back with that. It's
Timberlake was at the Country Music Awards.
Yeah. Well, because
This
Chris
was on the-
Stapleton.
This was on the country charts too,
What?
apparently.
Yeah. Well, it's got a definite
What's that
country
song about?
flavor.
It's like country pop.
What's the song about?
Getting
Country.
hammered after you
It's
break up.
drinking you away.
Like,
It's just,
yeah, I was thinking maybe I
it's
could
right there in the title.
drink this podcast.
Jack,
away.
I tried Jack.
I'm
I tried
sure
gin,
people
I
are.
tried all my friends.
This might be Timberlake's Freebird. This thing goes on for almost 6 minutes.
I did not like
No,
this
it's
song.
not that long.
Dude, it's 5.5 if it's a minute.
Oh, great lyrics. It's a poem. It's poetic.
That's a good pick. And you know what? I like how you didn't pick
Take it all down
one of
to
his top hits.
Liquorville.
You picked one that's just a little bit, a little
This
bit
isn't
more earthy.
This
More
isn't
earthy.
guilty enough. I feel like if this would have been sexy back, then I would be like, okay, now we're on to something. I'm bringing sexy
Dude.
back.
It was
Right.
too good to feel the guilt.
What else you got here?
Motherfuckers don't
Okay,
know
this
how
girl,
to
if I had a
act.
daughter, this is who I'd want as
Oh.
a daughter.
Don't make this
Just-
crazy weird.
No, not weird like that. This is like a fine example of a young human being, Alessia Cara. She is like mucho respect, young Canadian artist.
I've never heard of her.
She's on Metallica. She sings Enter Salmon on the Metallica cover.
Oh, actually, I like that version.
Yeah.
I do remember that now.
She's sampling the same song from one of my picks.
Yeah, Portishead Glory Box.
From,
That's right.
is it Isaac Hayes?
Yeah, exactly.
Dude.
What's
holy
that song?
And did you hear the original?
Its song's called Ike's Rap 2.
Ike's Rap 2.
Is this Nerd Pole?
Yeah.
What is happening?
I think they're playing darts.
Dude, you guys got to get on board. You're not guilty
I'm
enough.
not- I'm
You're
not-
not guilty enough.
If you got girls, you want them listening to Alessia Cara. She's a fun young human being.
I didn't like her voice in this song. I thought the Barry White intro was kind of interesting.
Songs about how much parties can suck too. Like when you're younger, go to a party and you just can't get out fast enough. That's what that's about. Now I'm hip to any party.
Yeah.
You can't get me out of a party if I ever go to a party now.
Yeah. I'll do anything. Just get out of the house.
Yeah.
I'm so excited about your next pick. I don't want to rush you, but
This next song is going to be unbelievable.
it's literally.
Olivia Newton-John.
Yep.
Hubba hubba. So I didn't mean to do that.
Oh,
The song's called Magic.
Yes, it is.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
Once
The
again,
guitar solo's magic.
Do you guys ever see that clickbait on like a homepage where it's like, "Hey, see Olivia Newton-John at 70." I clicked on that this week.
She's the foxy still.
Smoke
What?
show still.
Yeah.
what?
Dude, yeah.
Really?
She's a smoke show
What kind
still.
of shit are you clicking on?
All sorts
Olivia
of all sorts of
Newton-John.
stuff.
Whatever he can.
Same shit I'm clicking on, apparently.
That's what I'm talking. Dude, I'm telling you right now.
That's
Olivia
why they call it
Newton-John, lovely.
clickbait. You
That's
know what I'm saying?
Oh, nice. Huff spitting
I
on
was
the
joking. It's
studio
coming out of his
floor.
nose.
He's spitting on the studio floor.
We got our first spitter.
Oh my God.
Here's some research for you on this song. The song was written by a fella named John Farrar, and his kid is a member of Maroon 5. Who,
Love Maroon
Oh,
5.
interesting.
yeah.
You want to talk about Maroon 5
So
again?
that's some Gordo?
No,
Okay,
That's
maybe
some
later.
what Morrow calls synergism.
but it is funny when they hit the chorus in the song. I could hear like a band like the Foo Fighters covering it. Like all of a sudden just kicks in. And you're like, oh, this should be heavy.
That is
All I could want in a man.
There's a good change
Oh,
there.
it's so good.
Yeah.
Standing up.
This. I'm glad you put this on the list.
Yeah,
Tremendous
it's a-
pick.
Morrow, what have you got written down beside that? Do you need anyone to read your notes for
He
you?
writes Love Xanadu,
Jesus
the
Christ.
whole album.
What the fuck? Great guitar solo.
Those notes are incredible.
That's what he has on every song.
That's what I had. I swear to God.
Right, speaking of
I feel like you need to scan that to me. I'm just going to post that on Instagram.
Dude, it's awesome.
The entire note list.
All right, Cease, what do you got
Speaking
next?
of guitar solos, the next song
Oh, yeah.
by Lady Gaga.
Oh,
Yeah, the song's called You and I.
it's not called Poker Face?
2 thumbs up.
Oh, yeah, hey, you got a fan.
Unbelievable song.
Great pick.
Great, great. There's a solo on there by Brian May.
Yeah.
Plays guitar on it.
He's playing guitar on this?
Yeah.
It's a song produced by Mutt Lang. Heard that name on this podcast before.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely.
I
Well,
didn't know that was Brian.
And that's
May.
why it was funny, because when I heard this song, I was like, God, this sounds like Shania Twain or
It's a
something.
country song, it
and
sounds
then
like.
and then Mutt Lang, who I don't know if he's still married to Shania or not, but he co-produced it. But it's a Shania Twain, Carrie Underwood, like it's a good tune.
I was blown away.
She's got a lot of
actually.
good songs. I
She does.
There's no guilt in listening to Lady Gaga.
And you know what?
Well, then
I
she
can
doesn't belong on the list.
And you know what? I can see you driving home in your black Dodge truck, just fucking peppering this one. Just
Yeah.
belting
Oh, yeah.
it out.
Do you like this
Born
stuff?
This
Cutting
Way, love
off
Born This
people.
Way, that song.
Cutting people
Got
off.
the right track, baby. I was born this way. So,
Oh, yeah.
Do you like the stuff that she did with Bradley Cooper?
I love that.
You do?
Yeah, dude, it's a great
I thought
movie.
That movie was unbelievable.
Yeah, great movie.
Good music. The songs were great in that movie.
Yeah.
Bradley Cooper can sing too.
This song might
how-
not be guilty enough.
How dare you go
You're
where
right.
you
Maybe I got time. Let's take it off.
Bradley Pooper.
Jesus.
All right, we've reached that level. Bradley Pooper.
All
Hey,
right.
lady.
Next song.
Cecil's about to redeem himself
Next
on the
song.
list.
Next song just gets you on the dance floor. Levels by Nick Jonas. This has got a good bass.
How is this not a Timberlake ripoff though? Like he sounds like he's ripping off a JT.
I don't
song.
think he writes. I don't think they write any of their own tunes.
Levels.
Nick Jonas.
Levels.
Maybe not.
Levels.
levels. This is actually really catchy. I agree.
Can I
I
read?
tried, but I don't like it.
Can I read my note?
Please. Do you want me to read it?
Yeah, you can.
No, you go ahead.
No, you can if you want. It's, yeah, it's right there.
Levels.
So what we've got here is
I have bad writing. I should have been. I
read
should have
that.
been a
It's too-
doctor.
It's too small.
I'm a carpenter too, so I thought it was about levels.
It says the only song that I couldn't get all the way through. This is a level of awful.
Well, you didn't let it get to the good part.
I
then.
couldn't get through it. I couldn't.
Dude, by the end you're hammering it.
no,
You're
I said
grooving.
not on my level because I couldn't figure it out either.
It didn't.
Totally groovy song. Carl.
Groovy dance, man.
Fantastic pick.
You got to be able to dance like this one.
No,
I don't know if that's true.
no, I didn't like that. It was a weird tune for me, and I like a good dance tune as much as the next guy.
But who doesn't like singing about like levels? You know?
I don't know.
There's all these different.
There's something weird about this
Levels
tune,
of love, right?
I don't like
Right?
it. I don't like it that much.
right? There's something.
All in all, I'd say your list is a very solid
Dope.
list. Very solid.
There's some catchy parts of that song, but for the most part, it's not a great song.
No.
Well, fuck you guys.
It's no it's no magic.
I think
It's
Nick
no
Jonas is a better actor than he is a singer.
Oh yeah, he's in a good series. Or
Yeah,
what is
Animal Kingdom.
that? You seen that?
Yeah, it's good. It's like it's a poor man's Sons of Anarchy kind of.
I saw the first bit. I don't.
Yeah, it's all right.
Yeah.
It's,
All right,
All right. Well,
enough of me.
great
More
list,
of you.
dude. What about moral?
Oh, you guys are gonna slay me. So
Oh, this is
Where are you starting? 5 or 1?
I'll start at 5.
Yeah, this doesn't even qualify, but go ahead.
Empire State of Mind,
Worst
Jay-Z
hook
and Alicia
ever.
Keys.
Sorry, I did too soon. I'm sorry.
Great song.
See, that's funny because
Jay-Z doesn't
never-
qualify as a guilty pleasure.
This is
It's an
it's
outrage.
an orchestral rap ballad.
It's
It could
one of my-
qualify. I'm an orchestral rap ballad. That might be one of the most amazing descriptions, but I don't know. See, you're a hip hop guy.
I don't mind Alicia Keys, but I hate the hook. Her
Really?
singing New York drives me up. This is one of my most hated songs ever. I
Really?
can't stand New York. It's just like fingernails
I
on
don't-
a chalkboard. when
I
she
don't
sings
understand.
that.
I don't
hate the
understand our
hook.
buddy Cease.
I
I
hate
thought
it.
he would have
I
loved
hate
this
it, I
song.
hate it, I hate it, I hate it. I hate
No,
Alicia
it's-
Keys in this.
This is the one song I referred to earlier. This is the one song that is in my regular rotation. And
Okay,
and
so
play
you and
this-
I would agree, but I find it's a guilty pleasure. Like a lot of people don't like that song.
Oh, I love this song. I think it's incredible.
Take her out of it, and it's a good tune.
Once
stand
again,
her.
the only song I play louder than this, I think, is Higher.
211.
211.
This song's way better than Higher.
What?
Way better.
I agree with that.
How
It's-
dare you?
But it's no ba with the ba.
Ball with the Ball is the best song.
The bang, the
No,
bang,
yeah,
ticky,
that's
ticky.
not bad.
That's bad. Up, jump the boogie. Oh, sorry, we're going backwards. What's your number 4?
Harder to Breathe, Maroon 5.
Great guitaring.
One of their first. It was one of their first hits.
Great guitaring. This song, great guitaring.
Yeah, well, they actually used to play the instruments back then. Like if you listen to
That's James Valentine.
Moves Like Jagger, now they're the pop band. Back then they were a guitar. They were like a band.
Would it be fair to say that after this song,
To be fair.
if they had some sort of Leonard Skinner plane accident, no one would miss anything after this. Am I right?
I feel like that is
No, but
is not nice.
I agree.
It's nice.
I agree. You know what?
A lot of women would be upset.
Adam Levine makes me crazy because I think he's super talented, and I'm not so into his poppy shit. But this is a good song to me. You know, guitaring's great, but yeah, it's not for everyone. No, not everyone likes Maroon 5.
It's for me. James Valentine.
Huff and I are going to be cuddling.
You guys got
Yeah.
some fans around the table. That's
Yeah,
good.
I see there's an empty chair beside you there, Mauro. You mind if I sit down beside you?
Here we go. Now, next song, "Feeling Good"
Oh, God.
by Michael Bublé.
This is a very interesting pick. It's a very big band like production number for him, right? It's not his usual like jazzy stuff.
The horn section,
Dude,
unbelievable.
the full horn. I'm on board with this fucking
give you
pick.
the full horn.
This fucking pick. This pick. You know what? I'm gonna go on a limb. Jason
no.
Morrow, biggest
Oh,
balls
James.
on the table right now with this pick.
You're going out on the fifth limb.
I wrote some lyrics for you, Gord.
He keeps going back to the Bublé.
I
You're
got-
going to the well.
I got-
This is your third Bublé song.
Fucking love him.
All right,
It's an outrage.
Michael Bublé. It's a new dawn. It's a new day. It's new life for me, and I'm feeling good.
You're fucking right, man.
This
This is the best feel-good song ever.
This song obviously is made huge by Nina Simone. You remember? I can't remember what playoff.
It's been
run.
covered 100.
This is a song that the only thing the Oilers, I used to like. It was weird because I hate the Oilers, but they're on a playoff run years ago. They would open with the Nina Simone version of this song, just a new dawn, new day, and it was as soon as the lights dim, they'd start with Nina singing that song, and the fans would go bananas. It's one of the coolest. It was the coolest intros for a hockey game because you wouldn't expect that.
Can I ask? Is this his original?
No, it's been covered.
Yeah.
It's been covered. I don't even know how
It's
many
from
times.
a musical. That,
Yeah.
From a
It
musical
definitely
in the
set in the
50s,
60s.
40s or something.
It's got a West Side Story vibe. I know it's not from that, but it's definitely got that kind of Broadway thing going on.
Yes, it's a Broadway song.
it's
that Nina
tremendous.
Simone made
See,
that famous.
But the piano and the horn section, and it just, the volume just goes up.
And I got to tell you, of everyone on this fucking list, Michael Bublé, god damn son, can that good boy sing?
He can
Holy
sing.
shit.
Best Christmas
can sing.
albums ever, too.
I wrote a note down that I feel like someone should be doing burlesque to this song.
Oh, you took
And
it in a weird.
totally. and if I could set the stage, it's me with a Tommy gun in hand as I walk into a 1930s after hours joint, and then I sit down and order a whiskey and watch the burlesque show. That's what that song is, dude.
Dude, that's awesome. We should do
That
a
is
video.
amazing.
Let's do a video of you doing
Could we
just
do that tonight?
100%. You've already got the
Who
kimono.
do we have to call?
I don't know how we make this happen, but the Tommy Gun and burlesque, you sold me.
right?
Done. Sold. Is this the last song now?
No.
We got
Oh,
two.
we got
No,
two
no,
more.
no.
This is a great pick.
Great pick.
This is left field.
One of my faves, "The Power of Love"
Yeah.
by Huey Lewis and the News.
Yeah, great pick.
It's the power of
Written for the 1985 film
Back to the Future. Abso-fucking-lutely.
Huey Lewis was my third concert.
Oh, you saw Huey live? No
Yeah.
way.
Yeah. Sudbury Arena. It was unbelievable.
How amazing was that movie in '85 when you saw it? You know,
It was incredible.
Future, like everyone was like,
I wanted a DeLorean.
is it the best time travel movie of all time?
It probably
gotta be
is.
up there.
Best movies ever. for sure.
Unfortunately, this song reminded me of a news story that was on about a month ago with one of the most famous ever groupies ever. She had certain oral talents, and she wrote a long book about all of these things. And Huey was on the list, and he got high marks.
Okay.
I don't
Is
know
she
what to take
available
that.
for a burlesque?
Well,
party?
she's dead.
Yeah.
She's dead now.
Oh.
Well, that's not gonna work.
But there was bands that wrote songs about her and stuff, and yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
You know, Huey
You have a lot of
Lewis.
spare time, eh?
Apparently.
Huey Lewis was one of those bands. My dad listened to Huey Lewis, so
yeah.
I never really liked Huey Lewis, but
I did.
How about the band's name?
I've
Huey Lewis in the News.
The News.
they have some great songs.
They do.
Do they have their own tunes?
This-
The News?
And this is a really cheesy one,
Hang on.
but it's awesome.
Oh, I thought you were going to the next song.
No.
This Huey Lewis can sing. Like this dude, like legit can sing. If you go out on YouTube, there is some a cappella stuff, and they're almost like they sound like a barbershop quartet. They're really talented singers. They're really good. This song is incredible.
My short list had Huey Lewis and Gwyneth Paltrow singing
Gwyneth Paltrow?
Cruisin'. They do a duet. It's amazing.
Oh, yeah.
Really?
She can sing, yeah.
Pepper Potts?
Pepper Potts.
Pepper Potts, that's right. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, there's a duet called Cruisin' with Huey Lewis and Gwyneth Paltrow. It's deadly. It's from the movie Duets.
Really?
Yeah.
You're blowing my mind right now.
dope.
Fuck.
So is What's Her Face.
You got a decent research department, man. What the fuck?
No dope today.
Mine are on strike. What do we got
You
next?
didn't pay him?
No. Fuck them.
Oh, you gotta pay your
I know.
people, man. God damn.
No, you're right. Absolutely. What's the last song on the list?
So here we go.
This
So
next,
there you go.
This next song is bringing it home. This encapsulates the entire the attitude and what we were going for. Mo.
mean-
This is where it
This is where I'm gonna get a beat down, right?
you dipped a toe with Maroon
I
5.
don't know. This is my Misty pick. I get a little freaking teary. in this
Second
one.
Chance by Shinedown.
Oh, Shinedown is awful. Do you own any of their material?
I own all the Shinedown.
Like actually like you have CDs and stuff?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
What is a Shine Down?
Did you get
I've never heard
Every
of them.
single one.
Did you get free white jeans with it or something?
When are they
or-
from? Are they from like now or later or before?
I think they're current.
Early 2000s.
Is that what it is? Are they still around? I
Late
wonder.
90s. Yeah. Oh yeah, they're still around.
This song.
Killer band. Killer band. Killer singer.
I love that you just absolutely murdered Higher, and this is the same song with a different lyric. It's the same song.
It's not actually.
There's so much cheese.
It's not.
Isn't this song about?
This is one of the cheesiest songs ever that I like.
song seems like it's about suicide.
well,
No,
it's
well, no, it's about
It's-
it's about teen angst and
teen angst, and you give me shit for the fucking yeah. It's a great song.
sometimes goodbye is a second chance. So when they leave home to follow their dreams and their parents don't agree with it,
I thought,
but they do it anyway.
Thought he's about off himself.
It could be about that too.
I don't think it is, but
Maybe that was me listening to
It
it.
could be. It could be. And you know, nobody ever knows what a song is written about. Really, the video was about teen angst, but
Especially Chili
it's
Peppers.
it's
You
it's,
never know what
it's
he's
pretty
singing
much
about.
the cheesiest tune I've ever heard.
I feel like I know what "Pour Some Sugar on Me" is about.
Yeah,
That's what we needed. We needed some Def Leppard.
but I'm surprised you didn't like keep me down for this song.
I just did. I
'Cause
asked,
it
you,
is-
I asked you if you
it
got
is.
free white jeans with it. I don't know. I don't know what else to say.
I'm going to throw a little wrench in here. This seemed like a pick
Don't
that
throw
you-
your wrench in
that,
here.
that you would make. This has a Huffman song written all over it.
You know what? This is
Completely
an outrage.
egregious. Completely egregious. The right amount of like tasteless metal and cheese. I'm like, oh, how the hell did Morrow come? This has got to be on Huffman's list. This is a misprint.
They are no Creed. I will tell you, they are no Creed.
Oh, they're better, way better, so much more talented.
Well, maybe we need to listen to. I don't know a lot of Shinedown. What I do know
No one does.
is this. I've never seen a guy with a Shinedown T-shirt. I know that for sure. All right. Well, that you know what, guys, that's a hell of a list.
It's unreal.
That's unreal
or horrible.
or horrible.
One of the
Yeah.
two.
You asked us to remind you to
Oh.
ask the question.
Yes. Do it.
What's the question?
I'm paraphrasing here, but what was the one song on the list that you guys heard that put you down a rabbit hole? Is that right?
Or just a song that you may have listened to too many times, or
Ba with the Ba.
Maybe it got caught.
I played Ba with the Ba, and then the whole Devil That Got Out of Cause album followed.
Yeah, I already told you the Bee Gees rabbit hole I went down.
Yeah.
Exquisite. I suggest anyone that wants to do it, please do. Is fantastic.
Yeah.
And Olivia Newton-John too. I listened to some of her other stuff. It's kind of ABBA-ish. It's really catchy. It's totally of the era, but it's really good.
I was surprised there was no ABBA on here. No Linkin
Same.
Park.
I'm surprised there's no ABBA. I thought ABBA would make it.
I thought everyone would have it, so I didn't put it on.
Yeah.
Ooh,
well,
Linkin Park.
It was a hard list to make.
Some good tunes.
So mine was clearly higher. When you had higher, I was just like, man, I've listened to a lot of higher, and the drums, and I'm just like, this is unbelievable. And it's one guitar, like it's one guitar, a bassist, and a drummer, and then the singer. So essentially, they're like a
Hate
three-piece.
the sad rockers.
It's
Like,
there's a lot of. Which
I
is
know you love the
always-
chugga chugga.
I do love the chugga
You like the
chuggas.
chugga-chugga?
Big on the
do.
chuggas.
I do. Absolutely. Did you pick was there anything on here that you're like, hey, you know what? I'm going to listen to this 50 times because I can't get enough of it.
You know what? I think the Lady Gaga tune, You and I, actually was the one. I listened to it about 4 or 5 times.
Really?
Yeah.
Nice.
Because I was trying to figure out what it was. It's like pop, but it wasn't. It was country.
it's got a country
Really
vibe
good
to
song.
it. It's yeah.
Yeah.
Really good song. And you know,
Shows up
the
as
thing about
country
Lady
genre.
Gaga, she has some really actually amazing songs.
She's really talented.
Great pipes.
Yeah.
I'd say on our next list, ABBA's going to be featured prominently.
Maybe. I don't know. I've got a long list of.
If we want to increase our listeners, we could do ABBA.
I could do. I could do an ABBA episode.
Take a chance on me.
Hey, it's got a little chicka chicka. Maybe I could like it.
You'll be on board.
Yeah.
There, I was like an after party after a bar one night, and someone had the ABBA DVD concert, and I couldn't join the party. I was just fucking glued to it.
Mesmerized. Was
Yeah.
it like from 1978 or something?
Yeah,
or
it
was
was
it a new one?
obviously like, yeah, it was an old one, but it was
Oh.
like digitally remastered, so it looked brand new. And
Well, 'cause they got
it
back
was-
together.
It was fucking
And they
incredible.
digitally remastered their faces. No, like really in the video.
Really?
Yeah, they did a new song like just in the last few months, but they wouldn't show themselves as they are, so they did a
Because they're like 90?
yeah, they're old.
Their new album is great.
It is really good actually.
I was in the record
new is
store.
this?
No,
Like 3 months?
no,
5
no.
months?
It's a little older
Shut
than
up.
that.
Like,
Are
Yeah,
you
it's-
fucking serious?
In the last year.
What's it called? Voyage or something like that? It's black and
you kidding me? ABBA's got like
So, dude,
newer shit.
I was in the record store off of 16th Avenue. What is that? Turn It Up? Is that Turn It Up Records and
That's
Hi-Fi?
right. Yeah, and
So,
hi-fi.
yeah. So I'm in there,
Love that store.
and there's sort of that alternative chick that loves the weirdest shit, but she's playing this ABBA, and I'm listening to it. I'm like, God, this sounds like ABBA. And I turn around, I'm like, is this ABBA? And then they've got the album prominently shown of what they're playing right now, and it was a new ABBA album. I listened to the whole thing while I was flipping through records. It's unbelievable.
I got a collection. I got 4 or 5. Really? 4 or 5 Bee Gees too.
I'd rather listen to
brought it
Skid
down.
Row.
Well,
What? All right. That's fair.
you can put 18 in Life on here.
18 in. Oh, a great tune.
18 in life, it's no different than Higher.
Your time is
Way better.
It's 18 in life to go.
Slave to the Grind.
Well, that's a little bit different. We're talking
It is.
about cheese. We're talking
ABBA.
about
Yeah, I know.
stuff you can wear your white jeans to.
I know.
Voulez-vous? Uh-huh.
I never owned white jeans.
Chiquitita,
Do you own white jeans?
Dude, you're Italian. How have you not had white jeans?
I had acid wash.
But
never white.
Shoes.
I had acid wash, but never white.
I did have white jeans. Yeah, grade 12.
Did you really?
Absolutely did. White Levi's. I
I had
fucking
purple jeans and yellow jeans, no white jeans.
White. Wear those
Yet.
prominently.
Yet.
Wow, that's unbelievable. I didn't know that.
What do you wear with white jeans?
Brown dress shoes.
Black,
and no shirt.
black,
That are your
black-
dad's, and they don't fit.
a black thong.
Wow.
Or nothing.
Oh my God.
Oh,
Well, I think we got to wrap it up.
where's that outro button? Fuck.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Moral stole my outro, but I'm going to go with it anyway. So this is where we wrap it up. So
Time to beat it.
yeah. Where's the music? Jesus, come on, Moral. There we go.
Get us out here. Fuck this shit.
All right, everyone.
We gotta go.
Well, tell your mother and tell your father that we've done the best we can. And you know what? Sometimes goodbye is a second chance. So thanks for listening. And until next time. Can you take me higher?